Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. Привет! I'm your Russian American makeup and beauty addict. I usually do reviews and tutorials on Mondays and Wednesdays, and on Fridays I do fabulous drag looks because Fridays I drag. In this video, I'm very excited to review, try on, and talk about the brand new e.l.f. Camo powder foundation. So we're going to be doing this quick review. I'm going to be applying on my normal to dry skin, and we're going to see how much coverage we pick up, how it looks, how it wears, all good stuff. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching, and don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell so YouTube notifies you of all new videos I upload. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and also go live almost every Monday. So follow me on social media, the links are down in the description box, as well as my Patreon group. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into this review. So I ordered this powder foundation on Ulta website. For some reason, when I went on e.l.f. website, e.l.f. did not have it in stock, although it's e.l.f. product. So it came out and e.l.f. decided not to put it out or something, or ran out, which is very strange. So anyway, I ordered from Ulta for the same price, $11. So it comes in fair, light, medium, tan, deep, and rich, cool, neutral, warm undertones. So it says what it is. It's prime infused pressed powder foundation that delivers buildable coverage and airbrush finish. Primer infused, long wear formula, buildable, medium to full, creates blah blah, non-comedogenic, but is very good, talc free. So that's very good too. Available in wide range of 30 shades. I think it's a pretty good shade range. I haven't seen all of the swatches, but looking at the screen, like, this looks dark. So that's good that e.l.f. created so many shades. So how to use it says use the sponge. I mean, I like to use a sponge, although most people use brushes, but I like to build up the coverage for the sponge. So we're going to be doing this review. So before we get into the review, let me swatch the shade. And actually, I got this without even thinking, with the same foundation shade as the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream, 280N. I matched myself perfectly. So I'm going to pump a little bit because I heard people say that it's exact same color. So this is, well, I pumped way too much. I could like literally cover my whole face with this. Oh well. And we're gonna build this up here. Yeah, it definitely looks just the same. See? This is the Camo pressed powder, and this is the big blob. Big blob of CC cream. Both of them are light 280N. Yeah, exact same. Actually, I read some reviews. Some people say for extra coverage, they put this on first and then with the brush apply the Camo foundation, which would be very interesting because it seems like it could work. Although I found with like powder alone gave me full coverage, so you'll see in the application. And also I want to compare it right now with my Aquasurance. Aquasurance in the color Natural, that's my color. I have Aquasurance in 2 colors. If I run out of time and I need quick foundation, I apply this and Ivory and the light highlight areas. And this is color Natural, so let me use my finger and do the same thing. I'll put a swatch. Oh, this one looks lighter, which is very strange because it actually kind of looks good on my skin tone. But here's the Aquasurance in Natural, which is very strange. I could almost swear it doesn't look that light on my skin, or maybe it does, I just forgot. I think they kind of look the same coverage-wise. So let me blend the e.l.f. a little and blend Aquasurance a little. I mean, I don't see any difference, to be honest. Like, literally, there is no difference in these 2 swatches. Just Aquasurance is lighter because I didn't realize how much lighter it was. That is not my color. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, I mean, if I bronze over it, it's gonna work. Elf matches me better. And I mean, so far, I think it might be actually better than Aquasurance. Like blasphemy, because Aquasurance's been my favorite for the long time. Like I've been loving this. For dry skin, this is so luxurious. Let me see, does it have talc in it? Actually, I can't see. Anyway, if I find about talc, I'll put it in the comments. But as you can see, the swatches of the CC Camo Cream, the same number of e.l.f. Powder foundation, exactly the same. So I'm very, very excited to try to use this together next time. Because even without the Camo Cream, it's like full coverage, beautiful. So let's get into the application and you'll see. Oh yeah, it's 8 grams and it's $11. And Aquasurance is 9 grams and it's like $13.99, $14. So apples, oranges, almost the same. So very interesting. So let's get into application and you'll see how it works. Okay, so fingers crossed it's not gonna mess up my base because I'm doing this beautiful palette review and I really, really love this eye look. So if my base looks like SHIT, it's not gonna be good. I'm not gonna be happy. So let's try this. So I first applied this. This is Wet n Wild Incognito concealer in the color light beige. It's very light, lightweight, and it's very fluid. It's not very cakey or dry, so I really like this. And it's budget friendly. I think it was like $3 or $4. It's real cheap. And I set it with Maybelline Fit Me in the color Porcelain just to brighten up those areas because I'm not sure how this powder is gonna be, and I don't like to apply the full powder foundation, full coverage under my eyes because it's too cakey. My skin is dry to normal to dry, I would say. So let's try. Actually, I picked this color 280 without even looking. And I have a Camo CC Cream by e.l.f. in the same color, 280N. And this is the same thing, so it should really match me. And this is 280N. Well, we shall see. So it looks like this. For the purpose of this video, I'm gonna use the included sponge just to see how it works, because it does say use included sponge to build coverage for an airbrushed finish. And most people like to use brush, but I kind of like to get down dirty with a sponge and call it old school. Looks like it could match me very well. I just applied self-tanner, so my body is actually very tan. And I try to apply it to my face, but you know, face is always tan resistant. So the sponge is quite thin, doesn't have any smell. Let's put it on the forehead, see what it looks like. I moisturized and primed with Laura Geller Sparkle Skin Perfecting Primer. Hydrate, moisturizes, and replenishes. This one from BoxyCharm. It does feel like it's pretty full coverage. I don't think I like the sponge though. It's very thin. And it doesn't really spread the foundation very well. I like the Aquasurance sponge better. Like Aquasurance just spreads easy. And this one is kind of like, it's a little struggle, I would say. Yeah, I really don't like the sponge. But the coverage is literally full coverage. It's covering all of my sunspots, sun damage. I have a lot of like little freckles, like a birthmarks, moles. It's covered. Oh, look at that. I have a birthmark here, literally a big birthmark. It covered it. Okay, e.l.f. I'm very impressed right now. So here's a zoomed in view. I mean, it provides full coverage. I actually managed to blend it. The only thing is I would throw this away because this sponge is kind of very bad. It created kind of a sheen on it. So the Aquasurance powder sponge is way, way better. It's like, it's not as absorbent. It's kind of a, you know, it just works. So I would just use brush next time, or the Aquasurance sponge, another sponge, whatever. It does provide very full coverage. I'm not sure Aquasurance is better or Elf. I'm gonna do like a couple of swatches in the beginning of this video, and then we're gonna find out, both of us, which one works better. But so far, I think it's very similar product to Aquasurance. So let me finish my eye makeup and face makeup. Obviously, I need to like add more stuff to my eyeballs, and I'll be right back. I'll tell you what I think about it. Okay, I finished my eyeballs 5 hours later, and to be honest, I just had some issues with my eyeshadow, or the decor, I would rather say. I just went overboard and redid everything. Yes, well, anyway, regardless, this is not the eyeshadow video. The base has been sitting on for like an hour and a half. Yeah, I had like little issues here, so I took my time, but it looks nice. I mean, I have no issues right now. Let's look a little closer. I'll get my mirror. Yeah, I feel like it's not falling into any lines because obviously it's powder foundation, not like liquid foundation falls into lines because it's liquid clearly, and this is fine. Actually, it looks better like on my lines here, the mouth. We usually have lines. It looks better than liquid foundation. So I'm actually very impressed right now. So I gotta say, the blush, the bronzer, the highlight, everything blended on top of it fine, which is normal with powder foundations. So I'm really impressed. So I highly recommend it to you guys. So if you guys can get your hands on this thing, it's really nice. So I'll keep using it, and maybe I'll update you, put a comment, because so far this is real nice and very comparable to Aquasurance. So I still haven't determined which one I like better, but so far it's full coverage. It looks nicely, it doesn't dry out my dry skin. I mean, normal to dry skin. I'm not sure how it would wear on really dry skin, but if you moisturize before, it looks just fine. Actually, might look better than some liquid foundations. So yeah, leave me a comment below, let me know what you guys think. Have you tried it yet? Very affordable, very typical for Elf. Elf produces really nice products. Some of them are not that great, but most of the Elf stuff I like. So leave me a comment, like this video if you enjoyed it. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload 3 times a week, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and also go live some Mondays. So follow me on social media. All the links are down in the description box, as well as my Patreon group. Thank you so much to all my patrons. Thank you guys for your support for me and my channel. I love you guys, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!